Former British Prime Minister Lee Strauss' last days in office turned out to be a nightmare. You may not remember Lee Strauss. He was in office for a very short time, from September to October. A biography of Strauss has been published about his short political career. According to this book, in October, it was thought that Russia could strike Ukraine with nuclear weapons at any time. Fearing this, Lee Strauss spent days practicing against this doomsday scenario.
It turned out that Britain was preparing for the possibility of Russia striking Ukraine with nuclear weapons. Liz Truss, one of the country's shortest-serving prime ministers, spent 45 days in number 10 under scrutiny. According to a biography by journalists Harry Cole and James Healy, Truss spent the last days of her premiership preparing for a possible nuclear threat. In October 2022, it became known through U.S. intelligence that Russian President Vladimir Putin was preparing to target Ukraine with nuclear weapons. In response to this imminent threat, London was on high alert, and Truss, along with his team, dedicated days to analyzing the potential impact of a nuclear attack. Their efforts included closely examining weather maps and devising strategies to mitigate radiation risks. Recognizing the severity of the situation, Truss also dispatched the then Defense Minister, Ben Wallace, to Washington for negotiations on this pressing matter. Truss, the former Prime Minister, recently published a book recounting his tenure in office. In this memoir, he expresses his rebellion and confusion in facing the circumstances that arose after the passing of Queen Elizabeth II, questioning the timing and wondering why these events unfolded in his life. There are interesting details in the book. One of them is Truss's account of how his predecessor Boris Johnson's dog left fleas in the Prime Minister's residence.